Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful morning. It's sunrise, but it's cloudy here. We're going to jump in the charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. The markets just had a big drop a few hours ago when Pavel, the founder of Telegram, got arrested in France. He's a Russian-French dual citizen, and he's got a citizenship in Emirati. He went to France on holiday in his private jet, and in France he got arrested for allowing free speech, for not censoring Telegram, which is crazy. Free Pavel. He just got interviewed on Tucker Carlson. Go watch him on Tucker Carlson. He's a great guy, and the French authorities trying to silence him. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals. Market dropped on the news that Pavel got arrested. Pocket down 3%, BNB 2%. Ton dropped a lot. Let's check out Ton. Ton dropped huge on the news. So the founder of Telegram is also the founder of Ton. And you can see, look, on the announcement that he got arrested, Ton dropped from $7 down to $4 and then bounced to $5.60. Strong support though, if it gets, so that was a very strong support at $4.70. There must have been just a lot of buy orders there waiting to pick it up. Oh no, that was 2 weeks ago, so it hasn't bounced actually. You can see today the drop it came down to $5.40 and didn't drop. Buying area would be $4.70 if you're interested in getting Ton. Bitcoin 63,800 also dropping on the news of the Ton founder getting arrested. You can just see a few hours ago on the announcement of the news, we had a drop and then quickly bounced back. This was the announcement 3 hours ago. Ton founder, we were at 64,200. Ton founder French announced they arrested him. The Telegram founder and a Ton Telegram founder, and it dropped to 63,500 and then getting a bounce back. So it dropped 1,000, not much actually on the news. On the hourly, huge bull flag here. Straight away I see on the hourly time frame, bull flag ready to go. The target of a bull flag on this shorter term time frame, we have to go, usually start, well, I'll start off on the longer term time frame, but I just quickly saw this. The target of this is 67,000 on this short term bull flag. On the short term bull flag, 66,900. But let's start off always on the longer term time frame. So I go into the weekly first. Weekly, we got those three big patterns. You've got giant cup and handle, which is an extremely bullish pattern, as I teach you in the crypto master course. You've got the bull flag, extremely bullish pattern, as I teach you in the master course. And you've also got a descending broadening wedge, which is a bullish pattern. So three huge bullish patterns on Bitcoin. Stochastic turning up very strongly, buying volume coming in huge on the week. Still 1 day remaining. Crypto Guru bot, still a blue buy. You get in the crypto master course, jamescryptoguru.com. It fired a buy in 20k back in 2023. It's still a blue buy now. Bitcoin indicator bot just refired a buy on this weekly candle. You can see it fired a sell there, and then it fired a buy, which is interesting. Let's go closer into the daily time frame, breaking out of this bull flag in the shorter term time frame, as I've been talking about the last few days. Short-term bull flag and a descending broadening wedge as well. You also have this descending broadening wedge here, which is the same as what I showed you on the longer term time frames. And both of those patterns broke out exactly like I've been saying for the last week, which is beautiful. It hit the first target at 64,700 actually. It actually touched that target. You can see here. Came up to 65k. The daily is overbought, but the weekly also looks like this giant bull flag. So I'm not closing it out here. It looks like it's ready to go. Let's go into the 4 hourly. Looking beautiful. If you haven't taken a trade, you need to try and get it on support. You don't want to take a trade now and then the support just turn against you and the trade get liquidated. You need to get it on a support, in my opinion. So I would be there's a lot of bullish patterns here. I'm seeing a little bullish patterns, but I would open at 61,891 on some bad news. Stop loss 61,300. Take profit 104k. 88k is also great resistance. Risk reward 85 times, risking $529 to make $45,000 with no leverage. Again, where can you risk tell me another in the comment section, guys. Where can you risk $529 to make $45,000 with no leverage? With 10x leverage, that's $450,000. That's the trade I would take on Bitcoin. Now I'm going to show you my How much is my account now? $637,000 account. This week we're up a lot. This week my low was 568. So I'm up 2K would be 570, so it's 32K plus 37K is $69,000 this week. I'm up $69,000 this week, which is beautiful. My Bitcoin trade 34,755. This again, where you saw me close the trades and where I bought the trade. This is when I was warning everyone a few weeks ago before the big drop. Then we dropped, I activated my trades. Now that trade is 35K in profits. You saw me do it in my videos. Funding fee still is gone positive. So now again, paying for the trade. Funding fee gone positive. I'm paying about $175 a day at the moment with this very low funding fee. It's a $316,000 trade, but it fluctuates between negative and positive, which is beautiful. This account's 637. Bitcoin slightly down. Doge slightly down. MCRT up 2.8%, which is beautiful. I'm accumulating a lot of MCRT, everyone, but you have to do your own due diligence. I am a seed investor in a lot of these tokens. Uniswap down, World up 2%. I've got 23K of World. And if you look at my buys on World, I think they'll be crazy. Check out this, everyone. Let's see where look, I sold World when I warned everyone before the drop. I sold it at $2.10. And then I bought it down here at $1. I got it at around $1.48. So I sold it at $2.20. Got it at $1.48, and now we're back to $1.89. So it's compounded, which is beautiful. You can see my breakdown of assets. World 4.4%, USDT 20%, 19.3%, Bitcoin 29%, mostly Bitcoin, Doge 14%, MCRT 13%, Uniswap 12%, Ethereum. Let's do Uniswap now, and then I'm going to read your comments. MCRT up 3%, World up 2.4%, Solana. Let's go into Uniswap, $6.90. Uniswap dropping on that Pavel news. You can see here that dropped from $7 to $6.80. But slight on the 4-hourly, straight away I see a bull flag on Uniswap. Bull flag. Target of this bull flag on Uniswap is $8, $7.70. $7.70 is the target on Uniswap. Let's go on to the daily. Daily, you see this big, giant descending wedge. I've been talking about this. I warned about this off the bottom. Builds pressure. That's why I added a lot to Uniswap to break out. It should break out 70% of the move, though. So something like this. There could be another. We could bounce, come up, touch it in October, drop November, and then rebound. That's what it looks like will happen with Uniswap. But that entry that I got on Uniswap was amazing. And if you saw my trades, but the target of Uniswap will be longer term target. There's $7.70. We've got a support there. We've got a target at $7.70 will be a resistance, but I'm not going to take profit there. I'll take profit at $13 and the final target $18.70. And on Uniswap, let's check out my buyers on Uniswap. This is what I sold Uniswap here at $7.20 before the drop. Bought it down here at $4.70 last few weeks. And then now we're back at $6.90. My trading is the best. I'm the best trader in the world, really. Like when you see those trades, it's insane. That's my updates on those. Let me... You can follow me also on Twitter. I have 86,900 followers. And this was me 2 days ago predicting the breakout at 60K. I was long $800,000. Entire market dipping on the news of the Telegram founder being arrested. And then that huge drop. Elon should probably avoid traveling to Europe for now. Telegram founder and CEO Pavel Durov arrested in France. According to YouTube, Simple Bitcoin got banned. And if you can go onto my Twitter, James Crypto Guru, make sure I have the blue check mark like that. Make sure this little name matches, JAMYIES. And then go down to this Simply Bitcoin and tag YouTube and at Team YouTube and tell them fix Simply Bitcoin. It's a great Bitcoin channel. They shouldn't take banning free speech is crazy. Banning Simply Bitcoin is a massive YouTube fail. They're an oasis of high quality, legitimate content and sea of crypto scammers. Reinstate them. There's a little trailer, a story of Blazy, the Fire Queen from Magicraft.
Hail to the flame. or be devoured by it.
Fire may burn, but lightning strikes first.
When you build a dream, you need a dream team. MCRT is a dream team. Trump said he will create an independent organization to look into the assassination of JFK from 1963 and also an assassination attempt on Trump, and also an organization to look into COVID and vaccines. This was a great moment for the world, in my opinion. In 2 months, Russia and Ukraine war ends. If you listen to this speech, Donald Trump and Kennedy, they're going to end the wars. The moment that won the presidency, when he got JFK on stage. Let's read some of your comments. For some reason. Greetings from sunny Tajikistan. I love watching your videos. Can you please analyze coin Saga? I'll see. Bro, how can you make 48k or 580 with no leverage? Can you please explain that to me? Nice question, Martin. So how those trades work, so for example here, Bitcoin is sitting at 63,900. If it was to spike down right now and activate this trade at 61,891, your Bitcoin trade would be active, say 1 Bitcoin. And you make your stop loss 529, so your trade can maximum lose 529. So I'll show you what I mean. So say I was to open a Bitcoin trade right now, and I was to open a trade, let's do order value $1,000, and I'm going to buy 0.015 Bitcoin at the current price. That would be the order, right? Now I want to put stop loss. So before I open the trade, because I already have the trade, I already have a trade active. Okay, I'll show you. Say I was to buy $500 more of or $500 worth of Bitcoin. So open long, I can't because my trade is already active. But you put your take profit. So say I was to buy 500 Bitcoin and I put my take profit at 88,000, I would make with my $500 of Bitcoin, I would make 3,686. And say I put the stop loss at 6,136, 361. So I'd risk $389 of my trade to make $3,686. You see how? And if the target is 104k, like I showed you, then I risk $389 to make $6,134. This is with no leverage. If I put 10x leverage or 100x leverage, so that's at 20x leverage. But that's risking 500, so I'm only buying 0.01 Bitcoin. So say I was to buy 1 Bitcoin, 66,588, and I was to put my take profit at 104,000, and I was to put my stop loss, 104, and I was to put my stop loss at 61,300 and, what did I say? 61,361. So you can see here, 61,361. So I'm risking because it's sitting on my guys, I can't show you because I've already got this active trade. But you set the stop loss. So if you make the stop loss risk $500, then you only risk $500. And then if Bitcoin runs, you have that leverage, you get the gains. That's how it works. Hey James, can you please, I'll have to show you on another trade without, once I close this Bitcoin trade, I can show you more clearly. Or if you go back to other videos before I open that trade, one was called, I opened an $800,000 trade on Bitcoin or something like this, 500,000. You can see how I trade it. How we take the crypto trading course, jamescryptoguru.com. Pocket TA, hello James. I did Pocket yesterday, I'm pretty sure. Hi sir, from Pakistan. I've been watching your videos since past 2 months. Your predictions are the best among all the YouTubers with good reasons. Thank you very much. Haha, it's German flag, not Spanish, bro. Thank you, Spast. So if you had bought Bitcoin spot 15k in December, you would have more capital than following your trades. I literally bought Bitcoin. If you followed my videos, we were actually buying Bitcoin at exactly 16k mid last year when my account was 150k. We love you, Harry man. Love you too. Thank you, Timon. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. I took profits today waiting for another dip. I'd be cautious of that. In my opinion, everything looks ready to go on the technicals. You saved me so much money on that big drop earlier this month. I sold on your advice and somehow managed to buy back in the right local bottom, Solana XRP, and I'm now happily in profit. Thank you. Amazing. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your videos. Thank you, Crypto Guru, which is beautiful. There wasn't so much. Join us also in the Telegram. There's 182 of you online. I'm going to leave it at that, everyone. Bitcoin, Uniswap, and this news about the founder of Telegram. Thank you all for watching. Have an amazing Sunday with your family and friends. Love you all. Enjoy your day. There's a cool thing that I do with my fiance. Every time we're angry at each other, we made a pinky promise deal that you just straight away let it go. It's a great way for relationships. Every time you're angry at each other, just let it go and then be happy and enjoy the time with each other that you have, because everything in life is short and not guaranteed to last for. Life is very short. You think it's long, but as you get older, you start to see it's very short and things change. So really enjoy the moment, enjoy the people in the moment, because life changes and it moves quickly. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.